The recommended fabric choices for these shorts: you need woven fabrics. Let's start with the warmer ones. Any suiting fabric, so fabrics that are used to make suits, to make blazers, pants, trousers or skirts can be used to make these shorts. These are examples, just examples of classical fabrics that you can use for these shorts. This one, for example, it's a chalk stripe suiting fabric. These are all wool or a blend of wool with a little bit of polyester, but mostly wool. I have used this one, for example, to make classic pants, or you can, for example, use something like this with this plaid. You will need to match the plaid, of course, but that is also part of the fun of making a garment like this. I don't know if this is more gray or more green. I think it's a mix of green and gray. It's very dark. This is also a suiting fabric, and it's also soft. So any of these fabrics will do. As for choice of fabrics for warmer weather, I prefer linen. This is my favorite of all time to make classic shorts for the summer and the spring. And for this tutorial, I'm going to use this linen right here. These are all the exact same quality, the exact same weight. These are 100% linen, and only the colors are different. So linen has a good structure, which means that they will hold up nicely in your classic shorts with the pleat in the front. As for the inside of the shorts, I don't recommend using usual lining, traditional lining. Lining fabric is mostly taffeta or satin, but it's too soft to make pockets, for example. So my preferred choice for the inside of the shorts is pocketing fabric, which is like a cotton lawn, which is used usually for pockets, exactly, pockets or sleeve lining. This is 100% cotton and it's soft. Or a more common choice around here in my studio is quilting cotton. Quilting cotton is really my favorite to make pockets and to embellish the inside of classic garments, to line the waistbands and the fly extensions. And you will also need interfacing, fusible interfacing. You can use a medium weight interfacing, which is perfect because you will need to interface the waistband and the fly extensions. For the waistband, if your fabric is very soft, you can use more structured interfacing like this one. You see, this one is more structured. It's not very lightweight. They are both fusible. They have glue on one side and the fabric on the other. However, this structured interfacing will be a bit too heavy for the fly extension. So you can also use a more lightweight interfacing like this one. This is really more soft, it's lightweight. If your fabric for the waistband is not very thin, you can get away with this one just to give a little bit of structure to the waistband. But ideally for the waistband it would be medium weight or a more structured one like this. And for the fly extension you can use this one, lightweight, or something in the middle of these two. To make these shorts, you'll need your main fabric. In this case, I'm going to use a linen fabric. So this is the main fabric. The pocketing fabric, when I'm using quilting cotton, regular quilting cotton, for the pockets and everything that has to do with the inside of the shorts. You will also need fusible interfacing. I'm using this one. And you're going to need a zipper. I couldn't find a zipper with a better color for this short, so I'm going to use this zipper. You will also need regular thread. This is polyester thread, but regular sewing thread, and basting thread. In these shorts there are a few places where it will be useful to hand baste some layers together. So this is regular basting thread. It's made of cotton and it's kind of thicker than this one and it breaks easily. You will also need 2 buttons, one for the waistband and the other one for the hidden pocket.